So Dusty tells me today that the team gets a call from a family we've been following in East Palestine, Ohio, 6 weeks after the derailment. They are still sick. In fact, they say that if anything, it's getting worse, not better, and that the only thing that's really changed is the help has gone away. Not only that, NewsNation reported exclusively that cancer-causing elements were found in the water. Who's doing something about that? Who's even talking about it? Joining me now, Chris Wallace. Now, he's supposed to be with his wife. She isn't feeling well. She was supposed to join, can't. Chris, thank you. How is she? How's your kid?
I mean, she's not doing very well at all. I mean, I've never seen her so sick in my life. It's almost like what started out in their chest has all went into their stomach and their intestines, because she's just nonstop vomiting. The baby, she's never been really the type to vomit all that often, and at least twice a day something's coming up that shouldn't be, and it's terrible.
What are the doctors saying? Are they saying, well, there's a lot of viruses going around? Or did they check blood? Did they see anything that's an indication of anything to be concerned about?
What we know is they don't know what they're to test for at this point. So all they can do is give you something for, stomach or, viral infection. And it's neither one of those things. The viral infection doesn't last 2 months like these two have, or 6 weeks.
And what are the authorities telling you, the people who were supposed to be helping, on the federal level, the state level, the local level? Are there any resources there that you can go to?
What I'm told is that help is on the way and that we can count on it coming pretty soon, because it's not right. We talked to a few of the senior advisors in the White House just this past Wednesday, and they assured us that something is going to be done. Jamie really just poured her heart out to them and made one of them come to tears, and just we've seen a good response, as well as AOC, State Representative AOC, and I know she's from New York, but she took over her meeting that was a regular finance meeting for the week and took it over and just poured her heart out about East Palestine as well. It was kind of gratifying, but now we're still, as you said, waiting to see answers.
Look, it's good that they're talking about it. I'm not trying to be cynical, but this is about action. You know what I mean? Words aren't going to make you feel any better, or anybody else in that community. Let's see what they actually do. And I don't even know what you mean when you say help is on the way. Like, what help? What do they say is coming?
What I'm told is, the first thing would be to evacuate everybody out of the immediate area. We talked to them about Negley, New Cumberland, and Darlington, and maybe even farther out. But then the next thing is to try to get legislation to sign a bill that makes Norfolk Southern pay for our medical expenses for the next rest of our lives. And what RVO is in charge of doing right now is we're going to go out and get signatures to get people to agree that this would be something they'd be interested in, because all these underlying health issues are something that we need to worry about furthermore.
Well, look, I mean, we got to get the facts. Because, look, I know what Norfolk Southern would say. Well, hold on, I'm not paying everybody. What if he was sick before? We don't know what it is. That's why you need the facts. That's why you need to know what this is and what this isn't, so we know how to help people and also where to point the finger. Chris, as I've said from the beginning, we're always a call away. Please send my best to your wife.
Thing. We talked about, you guys released about the water and the dioxins and stuff and that. Well, when I went out with the kids from Carnegie Mellon who got sick, and they didn't last but 4 to 6 hours on the ground, but what they did find, they just released those results, is the air was not fine at all the whole time. And I don't know the exact results. I'm not a scientist, and it gets very confusing to me. But I know all of it was elevated beyond what it should be.
Chris, stay safe, stay vigilant. We're a call away. Best to your mother-in-law, right. Best to your wife, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.